to the show, es Los Pimientos. Muy caliente on the instrumental. There's no signs of a deep crescendo. Steady climbing up at a real fast tempo. Phantasmal, cast shadows. Paranormal, emo cryptid tales. Soy un chili pepper, pero no pequeño. Give you goosebumps, spooky stories that we share. So kick your feet up, relax, enjoy the next episode. Brought to you from your hosts, Sergio and Robbie. This passion, not a hobby. No, nobody's gonna stop me. Socks got it on lock, imitators try to copy. Keep up, we moving top speed. Conspiracies, guaranteed to make your heart pound. Checking out, it's your homie Danny Dtown. Stay spicy, y'all.
How do we do this again?
Welcome back, Chili Peppers, to Los Pimientos Fantasmal. I am Cojo, Sergio, aka Jackie, with...
The Pimento Prince, Robbie.
So I'm having to make sure he gets back on topic because it's been a while for us on this.
It's been like 4 weeks.
Yeah, but about a month.
Probably, yeah.
Because I know people, if they follow both of us, they notice that I've been going on mine while waiting for us to continue. Because one thing cool, hopefully you guys can hear it in the quality. We finally got new mics. Robbie got a new phone because my boy, you definitely needed that.
I needed one.
Trust me, if y'all ever care about your phones or like really into it, or know someone that has like a very, very fucked up phone, that was Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am proud that he finally has a brand new phone. I love it. Love the new mic. I'm like, motherfucker, you better take care of that shit.
These mics are perfect. And we don't peak as much.
Oh, I'll find a way to make it peak. Don't worry. I'll find a way. Look at that. I'm already kind of going into it.
So yeah, if you can hear them, we got new mics. I got a new phone.
I might sound louder because of how close this thing is to me.
And that's why we were on a hiatus for the longest time because
Yeah.
a lot of you may know that I had iPhone transmitter.
Yeah.
Well, my charger port stopped working, and that was the only way that we were able to
To record, yeah. Yeah, because like if people that listen to mine, they just know I record through my phone because mine has an interview setting, and that's how I get all the voices. All sound crystal clear. I just don't edit mine as much because I can't really edit D&D because you need everything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that's how I've been doing mine. I told me we can do it through mine or however you want it. Just know it's gonna be a little bit different. But no, we're finally back at it after like I said it, a month hiatus basically. And no, we are not arguing. The dumbass over here did have a moment where I had to remind him pendejo. You know what I'm talking about.
I got discouraged a bit, I guess.
Yeah. Because, like, dude, it's like, we had to wait because you're waiting on the phone, all this. I was like, okay, we'll just wait. Because, look, you told me, like, hey, we're ready. All right, bet, let's go.
I'll just be honest with you. I just felt like, the podcast wasn't going anywhere.
I mean, that's what happens when we lose traction. That comes out to anything. Like, whenever you lose traction all the time, it does feel disheartening. It's just really up to you and the persons that are working with you to, like, hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. But like with me, like with the situation at work, because everyone knows we both work in the same area, but they have gotten so stupid with some rules. Like I'm from a different shift, he's from a different one. So when we normally meet, we were able to talk and stuff. But sad now they're like, oh, you're not allowed to. You're distracting. Blah blah this, blah blah that. It's all because of the special shit we're doing. All because of that. Once it's gone, we're good.
So we don't really get to conversate as much as we used to, or like brainstorm on ideas and stuff.
Yeah, now it's just like we're basically going in my style, random banter style. It's like, fuck it, we got an idea, let's just do it. Let's go. Fuck it, don't matter how it's gonna go. Just full send.
So before we get into everything, I wanted to say 2 things. With the disaster that just happened.
Oh yeah.
Los Pimentos Fantasma stands behind Texas. Even though our governor's a piece of shit.
I was about to say, even though our governor's a piece of shit, because even I hate him, don't worry.
And our president's an absolute idiot.
I'm still waiting for some of the prices to go down. I've noticed some prices have gone down, thankfully, but I'm still waiting for more. That's the only thing I care about. It's like, he may be an idiot, but I just care about the business side. Like, hey, cabrón, lower down the prices. That's all I give a shit about.
Other than that, we stand behind this whole situation is just fucked up. And
yeah, it was bad.
27 children are dead because of it, and 15 people
Yeah, it's like, dude,
dead at a RV park.
yeah, it was something, bro.
We also stand behind the illegal immigrants that decided to go out of their way and help all the flood victims.
Yeah,
And
that's how we appreciate you. Ya sabes cómo es todo. So we really appreciate que están enseñando like what we really do, even though there's some, you know, supremacists, I would say, that don't really care. So, but at least thank you for doing what you do, showing that we are good people and we have good hearts. Porque ya sabes, la raza siempre va a estar being looked down upon no matter what.
That's crazy. I had looked into it too, and like the whole I saw an interview this morning with Donald Trump's, and he called all the people that helped out evil, like evil people. Like
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. He's getting old like our old president Biden.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe.
Let me sniff you.
I fucking forgot about that. He's like, you think he works with Dracula because he can never get off my cock? Oh my god. But yeah. But yeah, that technically, like I said, it was still crazy how that just happened. And we were all just having a normal day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, boss, tragedy struck. I'm like, whoa, fuck.
Another thing we also stand behind is the so-called immigrants that are not immigrants.
Oh, yeah.
Just be careful, honestly. And if you do work at a establishment that has immigrants, like we said before, distract.
Mm-hmm.
Deny. Was it deny?
Hombre, ni me acuerdo. I don't even fucking ask me. I don't fucking remember.
Deny. Just deny everything. Fuck
Just
it.
the next, like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what increment it is. What the fuck?
Just shit and piss yourself. Straight to destruction.
Remember, if they ask you what you're on, just tell them you're on the autism spectrum, Jack. I'd consider your pants feed. There you go. They're gonna be like, what type of advice is this shit?
So now we can get into it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been all right. I've been good. It's just this job is stressful, and I'm tired of it already. Like I've been there for 3 years, haven't left.
Oh, dude, I left for a month and came back. I've been there for 5 years, bro.
Haven't left. I haven't thought about going anywhere yet, but
Sorry, Christian, going to 5 years, but still.
just now that all this shit's been going on, and just the way they're talking to us now, it pisses me off.
Mm-hmm. No, what pisses me off the most is sadly management from your shift. Like, I don't get how the owner runs it. I don't get how your supervisor runs it. I don't get how certain people got the promotion and that don't know shit are running it. It's like, how?
I was training this new guy in the back, and
Oh yeah, the one you told us on, what was it, Friday?
yeah.
Yeah.
And just the way he was seeing how I help everybody out in the warehouse. He thought I was management,
Yeah.
and he was like, "You're pretty much like the superhero of this warehouse." I was like,
Yeah, because that's how it is for me. Because even though I have the trainer position, I'm not getting paid the trainer position still. But I am basically a team lead at this point. But I'm not acknowledged.
Yeah.
Right yet.
But you're still on the line constantly.
Yeah, because I'm on the line. If I'm not there, they have me helping out everywhere on the line. They know very well not to put me in picking because I will do picking, but I don't like it, or I'll help out gutting. But I'm normally in the front clearing everything out, and it's annoying. It's like, guys, I'm one person. So literally yesterday, I told them straight when I went to work for overtime, I'm like, I'm putting myself in shipping. I'm getting a day off. Fuck y'all, because it's so annoying. But besides that, like I said, I was happy because I got to see my in-laws. They invited us to IHOP for the morning. So I was like, again, why I was so dead Thursday. Let's see, I did that. Had a lot of, as everyone knows, did a crazy long ass episode on my side. 3.5 fucking hours.
That's too long. That's longer than our freaking 420 episode that we did.
My boy, remember, my thing is like, I don't mind if I'm background noise and shit. It's just how I was in there. We're like friends just talking to each other, having stupid fun. That's the whole premise of it. But it's like doing the first ever longest episode on my side is just like, fuck. Because we were going to keep going until I said, like, okay, we need to stop. Let me see. 3.5 hours. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, oh, shit. But yeah, there was that, which was a fun little milestone. And there is something we will talk about right now in a bit. And then on top of that, I did already told this to Rachel. I wrote her a song because our anniversary is on my birthday. It's already coming up, 15 years. So, yeah, se lo canté. When I told that to my in-laws, they're like, are you going to hear it? I'm like, no, not in fucking public. I'm still learning some little things over here like to auto-tune myself because I'll admit I don't have a singing voice. I never practiced singing. So it's like, how can I make it to sound better?
We only have the voice and the face for a podcast.
Though some people would say I probably look like a fucking serial killer or something. I don't know. Remember when the people thought I was a cannibal? With how well I did the cannibal shit. No, but yeah, there's that. Let's see. But no, things have been great. They've been chill for me, thankfully. So that's pretty much everything on my side. So
That's doing great. Raiden's fine. Mia's okay. She's done being sick.
yeah, I actually forgot about that. She was sick. I was like, what the?
Like kidney infection and then ear infection like the week after.
Oh God. Damn. Well, at least she's okay. She looks better now. I'm happy about that.
Her too. She's tired of it already. She's only been there a year though. I was like, just wait.
Just wait, yeah, because like I said, like all of us had started back when it was a lot more lenient, and then it was pretty getting different, and now it's like
2022.
for
when I
you,
started.
yeah. For me, it was mid 2020. No, it was just right after 2020. So I was like early 2021.
It was like after pandemic.
Yeah, because I was still a driller at the time. Yeah, because I remember when that shit opened up and shit. Like, damn, I remember how different things were. Like when that first started, it's crazy. But then I had to prove when people are like, "Hey, you've been longer here than anyone." I'm like, "I've been here longer before Miri or fucking HR." I had the pictures when she went to go take them, and she used to have it displayed. Like I fucking have them now. I'm like, wow, I never thought I'll see these again. And I looked at her when she gave it to him. It's like, oh, where the fuck did you have? He's like, oh, I had them. It's like I'm finally giving them away. A lot of the people are no longer here. You guys are here. I'm like, fucking crazy to see that.
It's crazy that how many people like have gone and no longer at their job anymore, and it's like she hands us to us like we're still there.
It's like, yeah, well, this is our fucking medal of honor because like we suffered through your old guys' bullshit. I miss the days when things were more lenient though.
I really do. I honestly do because
it was a lot easier. Like it's
a lot. Now it's a lot of like micromanagement and like
all because of
like every little you breathe wrong, like you get written up. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Although that's the funny thing I do have power now is whenever I train and they don't listen to me, I have the power to write them up. I'm alright, bet. Because I do get annoyed when I get certain people that have that attitude. It's like, oh, I know what I'm already doing. You already explained to me once, and they fuck up a lot. And at the time, like, you had to do it this way. So I'm like, all right. You don't want to listen to me? And I would bring the paper and like, what? Sign it. And like, who do you think you are? I'm your fucking trainer. And you're supposed to hear what I tell you. Once I see you get it right, modify it. You don't want to understand it? Get your ass written up. I had done it like 4 times already.
Damn.
I was like, don't start with me. And people thought I was going to abuse that part of my bitch. I would abuse it only to the jackasses that I really gonna want to tell them, get the fuck out. Like I said, it's because I'm excited with, again, just to reiterate, we're kind of in the, what did we always call it?
I don't remember.
Cleansing. There we go. I remember it's cleansing.
Palate cleansing.
Yeah, there you go. That shit. It's like, dude, it's been a while since we've done our old format. We have changed it up so many times, and then me doing the way I do random banner is just squirrel brain ADHD. So it's like having to remember, okay, professional time, pendejo, like, come on. But anyways, like I said, it's because the new mics that Robbie got cost you what, $50? You said like $49.99.
Well, yeah.
One, I can already say, because I'm a tech savvy type of guy. I love these I love the case that it's one, magnetic, and it charges. 2, the mics are magnetic, and it comes with the great little, the little fuzz balls, the wind cancelers.
Wind canceller.
Yeah, and it's like, I've been loving it. So I'm kind of also I'm
trying to test it out.
So I do apologize to any audio listeners if they're hearing this and they're like, Why am I hearing so much movement? You get used to it because I do a lot of this shit at my own episodes too, like where you will hear me constantly fidgeting because I'm just testing out a lot of shit to see where my mic's at or like what tech am I using, thresholds at, because I got to see that. That's why, like I said, Robbie, he said earlier, like we're not peaky. I'm like, don't worry, I'll make it sure because I've been keeping an eye on that fucking bar. But yeah, no, like I love these for honestly the price you paid. I'm already in love with them.
Shout out to
Hollyland
Holyland. Sponsor us.
sponsors, hell yeah.
So speaking of sponsors,
Yeah, so speaking of sponsors, there's a funny story about that. So Chili Peppers, here's a funny thing. Yeah, it all happened one Sunday day. I was downstairs. I was chilling, checking to see because I applied for sponsorships for Random Banter. Lo and behold, I got accepted by one. Robbie saw, I was like, wait a minute, how the fuck you get? So I hooked us up with the exact same sponsor. So for the first time ever, here in Los Pimientos Fantasmal, we have a sponsor. We are sponsored officially by W.GG. It basically is a great energy powder without no jitters, no maltodextrin. So for people that have diabetes, you can drink this. It is 150 grams of caffeine per scoop, and they have really great flavors. The ones that I have right now that Robbie's been trying out. It's called Oda's Restoration Potion, and it literally is, the description is sweet and tart candy. Self-explanatory. It's sweet tarts, bro.
sweethearts.
And oh my god, is it fucking delicious? Because I used to love sweet tarts like a lot, and I kind of had to take a break from them because once you go through like your habit of constantly eating it, you have to stop. It's like with me with Dr. Pepper right now. I cannot drink Dr. Pepper. Barely enough can I drink the new one, the blackberry, which I do like, but it's like I had to slow down. So since I've been off from sweet tarts and then getting this, fuck, does it hit hard, bro? I love it.
Normally, it would have gave me like jitters and like I would have been like, oh, heart palpitation. But
Yeah.
like when you gave it to me on Friday, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
what
because
the fuck?
the one thing everyone should know is that W uses all natural ingredients to make this powder. It's a jitterless energy drink, so you will not get the crash. You will just feel the boost, and by the time you notice, you're going to sleep, you're chilling, you did not ever have a crash. Because we all know, we all have drinking Monster, Rain, Rockstar, Red Bull. We all get the jitters, and then we fucking crash. This is one of those natural clean ones that you can just get, drink, and be okay throughout the day. So with that also, make sure when you use our affiliate link and use code Chili Peppers. That's right. If you use code Chili Peppers, you get 10% off your order and directly support us. So yeah. And if you do keep supporting us, we might get a chance to make our own flavor too.
I'm thinking. I have lots of ideas.
Yeah. So yeah, so definitely check us out on
See
that.
if you ever need like, say, ghost hunting, or for my cosplay friends, you ever need to stay up overnight, like I did last night, making the window mask.
The window mask. The fuck? Yes, you're making a window mask, bro. Why is that taking you so long? Because I meant to like surgically cut the mirror.
Or if you just need to have a good day at work.
No, trust me. I'll just say this right now out loud. W is mostly used for streamers or gaming because it increases focus and shit. Motherfuckers, if you are hard workers, trust me, like us, like I'll bust my ass for whatever I do that I need to work. This saves your ass. This keeps me up, focused. Because when it comes to gaming, I'm already focused. I have ADHD and slight autism. I'll say that, and I'm always focused. But when it comes to like other mundane shit, this shit saves my fucking ass. Highly recommend it. But yeah, so there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed W. They do have new flavors, and if, for example, for us, like in Texas or you're in Arizona, in a very hot state, I recommend the caffeine-free versions. Now, there's a difference with this one. They are called hydros. What that means, instead of having the caffeine, they swapped it out for electrolytes. So you still get the exact same flavors, but with hydration. You're always going to have electrolytes in you, and it's going to be the same great taste, just caffeine-free, but you still get some energy boost out of it. So think of it like the that one's Arizona tea, the herbal, the yellow one.
Oh yeah,
it's basically like that. That's what it is.
It's like Like liquid IV.
Yeah, there you go, liquid IV. That's the other thing I was trying to remember. That's pretty much what it is. It's like liquid IV, but you just get it as W.
So like you said, use code Chili Pepper for 10% off,
Yeah.
and it'll now be in the link in the description and on the link tree as well.
So yeah, so feel free to guys check it out. Get use our link, use the code to always make sure, because trust me, we all like saving money. Make sure you always use code Chili Pepper. If you need help spelling out Chili Pepper, Robbie, go.
What? CHILL. Did I put a Y?
God damn it.
PEPPERS.
There you go, Chili Peppers. Don't worry, you'll see it in the description. You will see it in the description. I had to put you on the spot, man, because that's how you're like, wait, what do I do? What do I do? But yeah, so I hope you guys check out W. But all I can say is you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, thank you. We needed a sponsor.
Yeah, again, the little small story about that was just so random. It was just like on Sunday, like, let me try it, and then boom, I'm like, the fuck. Yeah, it's one of those random moments that I never thought was gonna happen so soon, especially for like mine. Like for yours, it makes a lot of sense, but for mine, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay. But yeah, so now with that,
Let's just go into stuff. So I found the theory I was trying to talk to you about was this one.
go for it.
The theory of that you're the only real person on Earth and everybody else is an imagination made in your head. And the scary thing is we can't prove it if it's real or not.
Real quick thing that's funny, because you know me and Rachel always joke about like, oh, hon, you didn't take your pills, you're schizophrenia, and we say like, oh, I disappear or she disappears, someone disappears. Oh my fucking god, I didn't know that was a theory. We just fucking joked about that. Wait till I tell her this, she's gonna laugh. I mean, I would believe it, because sometimes there's moments in my life which is kind of scary, not really scary to think about. But there's times where like, because we all know the theories about oh, we're in a simulation or something like that, right? There's moments where I do feel like de repente I lose a sense out of nowhere, but I know it's there, and I'm just like thinking to myself like, this is not normal, and I'm like touching to see, and sometimes I feel like I do face through, and I'm like, the fuck.
I do that thing too where you
yeah, like try to
put
see
your
like,
fingers in the wall, see
like,
if we can.
face through, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I mean, it's understandable. Like, there's a lot of things that go on in our lives that we don't know or is unexplainable. This is why, like, I do believe in the supernatural. Well, I mean, I have to because of my family lineage, but well, not have to, but I mean, I accept it more through it. Because like a lot of shit like that, you just gotta keep an eye out. But as for that theory, I do kind of like it because, like, again, we joke about it, but I know it's not real. Porque I mean, like I always say, we have pain, we can feel it, so we know it's not real. Though it's a fun concept to think about. You're like, what if I was the main character? And then you think to yourself, why am I the main character? I'm a piece of fucking shit. I'm a fat slob, motherfucker. How the fuck am I gonna survive or save the world? Like, nah, I ain't main character. It's one of those moments. But I kind of like that theory. It's funny.
I have this thing that I found out about Cleopatra.
I heard that.
And it said that Cleopatra was probably the first person to make a vibrator.
Respect. Fuck yeah.
So she would get like a wooden box or a like a gourd, and she would hollow it out and fill it with bees, and then when she would smack it, it would create that vibration of the.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I'm like, dude, her husband's fucking Julius Caesar. They're like continents apart.
Yeah.
So if she wants to get you, like, yo, babe, she can't call him over like, yo, babe, parents are not home. Let's have sex. Ain't gonna be like a 10-minute drive. It's like, that's half a month, roughly. Well, I don't know how long it took them to get there. But shit, respect to the woman. I always loved Cleopatra because I did like her for her beauty, and I do like Egypt mythology and stuff, so that's kind of funny that she made the vibrator. She's like, fuck, even more respect, bro.
Yeah, it said that she would like feel it and then she would just smack it and then like it would violently shake on her clit.
Wait, so is this technically the reason why some women like sitting on the fucking washing machine? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
This is more modern. Alrighty. You know what? I got something here. But like I said, I'm gonna do something different. Robbie, why don't you relax?
I'll try my best.
All right. In a quiet desert town called Claremont, nestled between rusted canyons and forgotten gas station, there was a local radio station, KCLM 106.6, the voice of the dust. It was the kind of place where nothing ever really happened. People called it to request old rock ballads, reports missing dogs, or warns about coyotes dragging trash cans. The station's late night slot belonged to a DJ named Greg Waters, a mellow voiced ex trucker who smoked methanol and told ghost stories during ad breaks. Everyone in town loved Greg. He was comforting, a voice that made the night feel less empty. Then came June 3rd, a night Claremont would never forget. At 11:43 p.m., Greg was on air, rambling about a UFO sighting some teenagers claimed to see over Route 19, when something interrupted the broadcast. It wasn't static or feedback. It was a low hum, like an old engine idling underwater. Then came a screech so high-pitched it made dog howls and people clutched their ears. The broadcast cut off. Minutes later, listeners heard Greg return, but his voice was wrong. It was slower, almost dragging through molasses. He said something chilling. "We are no longer beneath you. We have climbed into the wires. The signal is blood now." Phones rang off the hooks. Listeners were terrified. Some thought it was a prank. Others feared a stroke on air. The station's manager, Clara, rushed to the booth and found it empty. Greg's chair was spinning slowly, still warm. His headphones lay on the ground. One ear cup melted. The mic was hissing as if it was breathing. Police searched the station. No signs of forced entry, no signs of Greg. The next morning, maintenance checked the broadcast tower and found a body impaled on the lightning rod, or part of one. It was fused with the metal, like something had grown out of it. DNA confirmed it was Greg Waters. His bones had been stretched unnaturally, almost threaded through the steel like wet yarn. The cause of death was ruled as a freak lightning strike, even though there'd been no storm. A week later, residents reported strange voices from the radio, even when they were turned off. Some swore Greg's voice still whispered through static, telling them to tune deeper. By the end of the month, 3 more people disappeared, each found later grotesquely fused with electronics. A man with his teeth embedded in a TV screen, a woman crawled inside a microwave like a fetus, a teenager whose eyes had become camera lenses. The town's council shut down KCLM and demolished the tower. But if you drive through Claremont late at night, your car radio might suddenly flicker live, no matter what you were listening to. And you might hear Greg Waters say, "You're listening to the voice of the dust, and we're already inside you." And the hum returns. Always the hum. So that's one of my scary stories called the last broadcast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You got that from Reddit? No?
I made it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like I said, might as well add some scary shit. So here's another one. You're listening to The Whisper from the Pine. I'm your host, Alec Greaves. And tonight, we go deep into the heart of the Appalachia, into a place locals say the land itself tries to forget. They call it Devil's Hollow, and they say something screams there. Not an animal, not a person, something else. Tucked between the mountains and forgotten trails is a patch of forest where nothing grows quite right. Tree leans like they're listening. The air is always cold, and at night, the scream begins. They call it the Screamer. Now, this isn't your average cryptid. No sightings of furs or claw, no blurry photos, just the voice, the sound, and the fear it brings. According to local legend, it started in the 1800s. A woman lost her children in the woods. Some say to wolves, others say to darker things. When the townsfolk turned on her, blaming witchcraft, they hanged her from a sycamore deep in the hollow. 7 days later, the scream started and people started disappearing. Fast forward to 2019. A group of college cryptid chasers, Darkwood Turters, headed into those hollows for a live-streamed Halloween special. They never came back. Only one of the 5 was found, naked, eyes missing, fingernails ripped out. He just kept whispering, "It doesn't scream until you see it. It waits, watches, then it screams your name." What's worse is what people say they've heard since. Laughter, a baby crying. Their own name. The screamer doesn't just yell in the night, it mimics perfectly. A mother hears her missing child calling. A hunter hears his dead brother laughing. And when they follow the sound, they are never seen again. In 2022, a forest ranger named Ellis Ewell vanished. He patrolled Los Alamos for 20 years. Said he never believed in stories. But the night before he disappeared, he left behind a notebook. One sentence was circled over and over. If you hear your name, it's already too late. As if you're in the forest. So next time you're deep in the woods and the winds go still, if you hear a familiar voice call your name, don't turn around. Don't follow it. And whatever you do, don't scream. You've been listening to the Whispers from the Pines. Sleep tight.
Wow.
And that one I called the Screamer's Curse. What you got for me, boy? Or should I just keep on reading because I have two more
No, I was
stories?
trying to find this. So right here.
Yeah, what you got for me?
So you know how like you like cryptids, and I like yokais and like,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I found this one. It's Kamakiri.
Kamakiri? Oh, I know which one, yeah.
It says in the Mehi district in 1874, a sinister incident unfolded within the seemingly ordinary Suzuki residence. It's a yokai that like snips your hair
Okay.
and like eats it. It's kind of like what's her name? Like Samora, like
Somewhere.
the one that came out of the well with the hair.
Oh, yeah, I know what
Like
you're talking about.
when she attacks you, like her hair comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
On 3rd Street, its eerie detail later recounted in the Tokyo Nichi Shimbun. It was the night of March 10th, moments after 9 p.m., when Jin, a house servant, made her way to the lavatory. The restroom. Just say the fucking restroom.
I mean, they're trying to be courteous, my boy.
Right? The air grew heavy and inexplicable chill raising goosebumps on her skin. Suddenly, an unseen force tore at her, savagely, severing her meticulously tied hair, leaving her once neat coiffure in wild disarray. Overwhelmed by invisible terror that she stumbled out, finding refuge in a nearby home before fainting. Before the sheer horror of it all, kind neighbors attended to her, listening in stunned silence as she recounted the possible. A search of the lavatory yielded undeniable evidence. Scattered on the wooden floor lay the remnants of her hair, brutally cut. Jen, a victim of this inexplicable phenomenon, eventually fell ill and was sent back to her family. The chilling rumor spread like wildfire. A kamakiri had appeared in that bathroom, and so fear, a more tangible force than any blade, ensured that the lavatory remained forever untouched and a monument to the unsettling event. A lot of these like yokais and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, no, a lot of the yokais are actually weird.
My favorite one, and I've said, I think we've talked about it before, was Bud Eye.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, I remember that one.
It's my favorite of all time, Bud Eye. And the other one, what was it? Long Member?
I think so.
He's got like a elephantitis of the dick,
Yeah, dick, yeah.
type thing. And like you walk through the forest, and that's where you see like
Trinkets
trinkets
and
and
shit,
like
yeah.
holes in the trees and stuff.
Yeah, it's because like a lot of it, because you have to remember, Japanese culture, they are more accepting of the body. They don't give a shit about nudity or porn. It's like it's part of culture. Not like everyone over here is like, oh, sensitive. No, but yeah. So I was looking through my things of the stories. So no, I did not have 4. I had 5. So I have 3 more. For this one, I made it have 2 stories, so it continues on. All right. They say every region has its mysteries, but some things are meant to stay in the tall grass. This is a story of a trainer who caught something that should never existed. It started in the forgotten outskirts of Lavender Town. A young trainer named Kara was exploring the ruins of an old Pokemon lab. Locals warned her not to go there. They said it had been abandoned after a breeding experiment went wrong. No one dared explain what that meant. Inside the dusty lab, Kara found something strange. A broken Pokédex, cracked screen, stained with what looked like dried blood. Curiously, it still powered on. But the voice, it didn't sound like the cheerful Professor Oak. It was slow, distorted, whispering. New Pokemon data detected. Would you like to see? Kara pressed yes, expecting some glitch. Instead, a strange entry appeared. Pokemon number 000. No shade. A glitch of the void, born from failed cloning. It mimics trainers' lost partners to lure them into the dark, seen only by those marked for death. Kara blinked. She had never heard of a Pokemon like that, and no one else she had asked had it either. That night, strange things began to happen. Her team started acting off. Her Pikachu wouldn't eat. Her Growlithe barked at shadows. And her Pokeballs twitched on their own. One morning, her Gengar was gone. And in place was a new Pokeball. One she didn't remember catching. Inside was a creature, blurry and wrong like its data was corrupted. It whispered her name. Kara, you left me. The Pokédex updated again, by itself. No shit has joined your team. It cannot be released. It knows everything about you. Kara tried to destroy the Pokédex, but no matter what she did, it reappeared in her bag. Her other Pokemon slowly vanished, one by one, until only Nullshade remained. Then, she began changing too, sleepwalking, hearing her old Pokemon cry from the woods, seeing her own face staring back at her in reflections, but smiling when she wasn't. The last time someone saw Kara, she was standing in the ruins, holding her Pokédex up to the sky like a beacon. Now, that same Pokédex has been found again, and is asking you, new Pokemon data detected. Would you like to see it? Some say No Shade isn't a glitch. It's a punishment for those who forgot their team, for those who abandoned what they started. So if your Pokédex ever whispers, don't answer. And if your Pokemon start looking at you strangely, run. And then this story goes on to something different. There's a legend among older trainers about a Pokemon born not of nature, but of hatred. A cursed plush toy that came back to life, haunting the one who threw it away. This is, of course, the tale of Bayonet. Her name was Mira, a child star from the Hoenn region. She was once the face of the Pokédoll brand, her smiling face printed on every plush, every lunchbox, every cereal box. But fame is a cruel companion. When her popularity waned, so did the love she received. Even her parents were more interested in managing her money than her well-being. One day, in a storm of teenage rage, Mira threw away her childhood room, dolls, toys, drawings, all into the trash. One doll in particular was her favorite, once a stitched-up grinning ghost-like doll named Shay. A prototype Poké doll, never mass-produced. It had a small note on it written in her child handwriting. For when I'm sad, you're my best friend. She threw it into the garbage and never looked back. But something looked back. Weeks later, Mina started waking up to strange things in her penthouse. Scratches on her bedroom door, whisperings under her bed, and then her old Poké doll began appearing again. At first, she thought it was a prank, but no one had access to her suite. One night, the plush was sitting on her vanity, needle in its hand. The next morning, her reflection had stitch markings across her face. No cuts, just red lines, and a smile that wasn't hers. Terrified, she called a psychic from Saffron City. The woman came, looked at the doll, and turned pale. This is no doll, she whispered. This is a Bayonet, and it remembers everything. Prina laughed nervously. So what? It's mad I threw it away? It was your love that brought it back. I brought it to life, and you hate that it gave it purpose. The night her Pokeballs unlocked themselves, her Pokemon were unconscious, like they'd been drained. And standing in the hallway mirror was Shay, fully evolved, red eyes glowing, grinning with all its teeth. Why'd you throw me away, Mira? Bayonet lunged, not physically, but through her reflection, it stitched itself into her shadow. And now, wherever Mira goes, there's a delay in her reflection. Her voice echoes twice. And some nights, she wakes up to find her hands moving without her will, suing something or someone. Bayonet said to be born with a child's discarded doll becomes possessed by pure hatred. So you find one. Don't try to burn it. Don't toss it away. Apologize. And pray hand already stitched your name into its next puppet.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking about this guy earlier,
Oh, it's the... Fuck, what'd you call him? What was his name?
the cannibal
Cannibal, yeah.
or the butcher. And his name is Joseph Roy Metheny. So he was called the cannibal. He terrorized Baltimore from 1955 to 2017. My bad. He was a serial killer and a rapist, basically.
Ah, the best combos.
And he only killed, I think it said like 2 people, but he had boasted about like killing
So many more,
13
yeah.
people. But he was convicted of 2 murders, 1 kidnapping, and several assaults of sexual assault.
You know, you ever wonder when people go mental and go serial killer mode, it's like, even though they've only done a little bit, they're like, how do I boast and brag that I've done this
Right.
many? Like, I wonder if like that's like a thing they have to think about, like, because I can only imagine, again, I don't really think how these fucker things, well, sometimes I do, especially if I'm role-playing, is I've only done a little bit. How can I boast my popularity? Because in a weird way, serial killers are like popular kids. They want that attention. They want that reputation. So I can only imagine that they had to go through doing certain things, or they don't do certain things, and they just lie about it. And it's just like, this will increase my reputation. And then when it gets harder, they're having to prove that reputation. That's how I see it.
So imagine like a big dude. Like he's like 400 plus pounds.
Yeah.
Imagine him, but his nickname is Tiny.
It's called going down to the south side.
It says his nickname was Tiny due to his imposing stature.
It has to be Mexican, because we're the ones that would probably do that the most.
He was a white guy though.
And he probably was allowed in the Mexican community. Oh, we don't give a shit. Once you get a nickname from us, you accept it.
So his victims were drug users, like abusers and like addicts and stuff like that. And that's what he normally like based his killings on. Because he too struggled with addiction.
Okay.
So then I guess he didn't want him suffering. I don't know.
My boy, you could have just gone to AA meetings.
Right?
Like, damn. I have a friend at my house that does that. You could have just done alright, fuck it. He went vigilante justice.
So
I am the night.
his crimes involved brutal sexual assaults, but his truly disturbing confession that etched his name into infamy. He claimed to dismember his victims, mix their flesh with pork and beef, and then sold them in his he had like a restaurant, like a
Oh, okay.
like a booth, hamburger booth.
Oh, shit. See, that kind of reminds me of going back into old video game lore, my people. I think it was Fallout 1. There's this guy that was selling squirrel bits at a stand, but it was actually fucking human flesh. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. I know there's other games, but that's the first one that popped into my head.
It says in 1998, he was sentenced to death for the murder of Kimberly Lynn Spicer, but his sentence was later commuted to life imprisonment. He also received a 50-year sentence for the kidnapping and attempted sexual assault of Rita Kemper. But then he died in prison at the age of 62. But there's so many stories of him that are different. There's one where his wife cheats on him, and he waits till his wife and the guy she's cheating on go to sleep and then he dismembers them and puts them in burgers.
Yeah.
There's that one. There's one where he uh, he chooses a child and then he turns them into a burger.
Yeah, it's because, like I said, I think it goes down to like reputation. Because who knows how many was that him spinning it, and who did not decide to go create liberty and go nuts with it. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Yeah.
We'll end it there. The next episode will be a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, it's back to form. I mean, it's gonna be some small one. It's like we're getting back to it. But yeah, do you like my little change in my side? I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? Make it just actually make it spooky. Cause like I was thinking, a lot of it's like, you know, I don't mind doing like points and stuff. I'm like, you know what? Let's make it spooky. Like, let me actually read stories. So I was like, I've been making stories. Just so you know, the last two I'm missing, I'll tell it to you. One's a Wendigo, and the other one's is a horror love story.
That's cool.
Yeah, those are the last two I have.
As we go more and more into these episodes that we're gonna do, there will be some changes.
Oh, yeah,
Like
no
there's
shit.
no longer an intro anymore. I'm gonna revise a little bit, just a little tiny section for news because there's constantly news fucking happening.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit like more like professional. Like Jackie has his stories, and I like serial killers and yokais and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like don't get me wrong, I loved our old formats and stuff, but at the end of the sense, like, you know what? Let me bring the horror. You bring in the serial killers. Like, fuck it, let's do it. It'd be more fun just to have a little bit more leniency in the professionalism.
Yeah, and then with these mics too, like we can go more into like, interviewing and stuff. Like
Yeah,
you just
trust me, I'm still testing the fuck out. You better keep that in there. I want people to hear the.
we can go into more like interviewing and stuff, and like there's more like we're coming closer to like Halloween times, so we can go to more horror cons.
Speaking of which, have you seen the new one in Wonderland? They just
What?
opened up
Which one?
the Texas. Oh fuck! I just saw it right now.
They have a horror museum, right?
Yeah, they just opened it up and stuff. I'm like, ooh.
So we could go there and we can like interview them and check it out.
Yeah, I'm down. Check that out.
Soon we'll have that episode with Danny.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out when that's gonna happen because he does have a toddler.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we're all busy. We're all adults anyway, so we all need therapy.
So yeah, that being said, we'll wrap up the episode.
Yeah.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. We do have iHeartRadio now. We have Podbean. I have everything, but not a Facebook yet.
Yeah.
So we have Blue Sky, we have TikTok, we have YouTube that we still need to make some stuff for.
I know I haven't done anything.
We have X. I don't even use anymore. You can follow us on Instagram. You can follow our personal accounts on Instagram as well.
Yeah, and just so y'all know on our Instagrams, please, if you are a fan, reach out to us and just say you're a fan, because if not, we're not gonna pay attention. Two, if you guys ever do follow my Instagram, just know that it's part personal, part random banter, and part Los Pimientos Fantasma. That's why it's so mixed.
Yeah.
Just so you understand, because I'm not making a separate one.
You can follow my personal TikTok, which is regular dad, and I also have Princess Pool still on there as well.
Princess Pool, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that.
If y'all are cosplayers, you can follow the cosplay journey of me making a freaking Wendigo cosplay.
Yeah, trust me, you guys will love it. I love the mask. So, as everyone knows, Wendigos are one of my feared ones, but I do love them at the same time.
We still have Patreon.
Dude, I meant to forget about that.
It's still $3.
You have not uploaded anything, right?
No.
God, fucking.
You can join our Discord. Please join our Discord. Show us things that we haven't talked about, or just like be a guest on our show, or
and if you do join a Discord,
suggest some stuff.
Yeah, on the suggestion part, definitely suggest us, because I do like making stories. So if you guys want to suggest me making a story, like literally, I was about to make one about a scary story about anal beads. I am not joking. Like straight up, I was gonna make one. I was like, you know what? I'll keep it professional for right now, just to see how.
That's not professional. I mean, it is professional because that's how we are.
Yeah. Let me get up.
For those people, I know some people had one.
Oh, that's gonna be live.
merch and stuff like that. That's still in the works.
Yep.
And I have made a lot of mock-ups of stickers already, so sticker packs are coming soon.
Yep, definitely. We're gonna get that. So,
So with that being said, stay spicy
and saucy. And one more thing, Dracula, get the fuck off my cock.
it's still there.
Yeah, dude cannot leave it.